Oh, what is going on, guys? It is your boy NXT Soundlight here, and today I have a video for you all where I want to go through a range of tips on how to get better at Black Ops 3. But first, the gameplay in the background is me using a VMP on Combine, and here I go on a few large gun streaks. Have some great clips for you to enjoy, including 2 ruthless medals on such a small map. But today, in this video, I'm going to go over a step-by-step guide on how to get better at Black Ops 3. Hopefully this will result in you improving, therefore you'll be having more fun and enjoying the game a lot more. So I'm going to cover everything possible so that you have a full insight on how to get better at the game. So first up, we're going to talk about areas outside of your actual gaming and what devices could help you help improve your Black Ops 3 experience. So preparing for your gaming session is the first part. So the first step to improving on Black Ops 3 is the way you game, and from my personal opinion, this can have a significant impact on how well you play. First up, I suggest that you must always play in a comfortable environment where you feel totally relaxed, and if for any reason you feel slightly irritated, you will lose concentration. This will affect your performance greatly. Make sure that you're not being Make sure that you're not being distracted can help increase your ability to win your gunfights. So in terms of equipment, this is another important step to taking your game to the next level. This revolves around having a small TV, because having a small TV and fine detail results in a lot better performance, and always making sure you're not sat too far, too close, looking too high or looking too low, because this all makes a difference. Using a headset while playing Black Ops 3 is important because the audio is often a lot more crisp, especially when you can hear gunshots, grenade explosions, footsteps can result in better preparation to win each gunfight. Scuff controllers and control freaks like I have, as I have mentioned in previous videos, can increase your reaction time and accuracy, which is primarily the main advantage in Black Ops 3. Now, we're actually going to talk about in-game and what bits you can do while playing to improve your performance. So, with your sensitivity, while playing, people suggest that higher sensitivity can increase the amount of gunfights you win. However, this is incorrect. I believe having a low sensitivity of maybe anywhere between 3 or 6 can result in significantly have more accurate aiming, because fewer shots going astray. With a high sensitivity, you can lose the ability to aim precisely, which will result in a longer time to kill in most instances. Next, choosing the right class. Now this is important because if you're using a weak gun on the wrong map in the wrong situation, can be disastrous. Therefore, my piece of advice is to adjust the gun you use to the map you're playing. For example, if you're playing on Combine like I am in the gameplay, you don't want to be going around with an LMG because your agility is decreased hugely, less practical reload time, and they often do a lot more damage at longer range. Therefore, in small maps, using a submachine gun is the most reliable option. For me, guns like the Kuda or VMP allow you to be agile, have a quick reaction time, and have a high fire rate with high short range damage. This is a lot more practical to the map you are playing. Whereas playing on maps like Hunted, an assault rifle or LMG are most suitable because these often have lower recoil, higher damage at range, and this will result in higher success. Now, in terms of perks, in your create a class slot, you gotta organize your class quite well, otherwise you're not gonna have a lot of success. So, from my point of view, don't use something that it will not be necessary throughout the game. So, for example, if you struggle with long kill streaks, and then the scavenger perk is unnecessary because obviously you're not gonna need that extra ammo. However, the perk Sip Sense is almost vital because it allows you to see the direction of enemies in close proximity, making you aware that there is an opportunity for a kill. This is something which will come in great use throughout the whole game. Next, I have a few more tips which are ideal for the in-game scenarios. So firstly, and probably the most basic, is learning the layout of the maps and learning the spawns over the whole map. While learning the layout of the map can increase your awareness of where enemies could possibly be. For example, if there's a window looking over mid-map, then you know that that window will always be used frequently, and you will know to always check that position before you make an advancement in towards mid-map. When playing during the game and you're caught out in an open environment, don't ever be careless and rush without having your sights up, because hits fire and it's extremely unreliable and inaccurate. This can be a killer when the enemy has his sights up ready for you to pass into before he fires and kills you, which obviously you don't want to happen. Therefore, I suggest aiming down your sight and also pre-firing every corner you pass around can result in quicker kills, and we'll see your performance get better. Learning the spawns also is especially important, especially in terms of MLG, but also in public, because you can always be the first to be prepared for an enemy spawn, which will give you time to set yourself up ready for a gunfight. Therefore, using both your map layout and spawn ideas, you'll find it a lot easier to know where enemies could possibly be before they know where you are. And this comes on to my point about score streaks. When going on a street using streets like UAV, it is great for finding out what the enemy team are. This will help you significantly. Just making sure you use smaller score streaks will eventually help you increase your skill performance. With your map knowledge, gathering high ground on a map is a huge advantage, because it's a lot easier to look over a map rather than looking up to people on the map, because this can leave you exposed and can result in many unnecessary deaths. Also, taking use of cover on a map is important, because you're exposing yourself as little as possible, making it harder for you to be killed. On to kind of the last tip. It is always best to play with a bunch of friends, because this is one of the best ways to get better during gaming. If playing with a bunch of experienced friends, they will often call out the position of enemies that they have spotted or where they have been killed. This will give you a far greater understanding of where the enemy team are. Also, if your team supplying many UAVs, for example, can benefit you with knowing where your enemies are for a longer period of time. And also psychologically too, this can have a large benefit, because if you're enjoying playing with your friends, you'll often do much better. That is it, guys. That is it from me. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video. I've got a range of tips in here on how to get better at Black Ops 3, and hopefully you can take them into account, and will often play. Hopefully you will play a lot better in public matches. So yeah, if you take all of these tips into your playstyle, you will see a large improvement in your performance and result in a higher KD, like the video I have shown you a couple of days ago. And hopefully you will be enjoying the game a lot more, and kind of just having a lot more fun and being a lot happier while playing. But thanks for watching, guys. Drop a like on the video if you enjoyed and you found this helpful. Subscribe for more tips and tricks, because primarily, along with good gameplay that I try and provide, I always want to help you guys out. So yeah, that is it, guys. It is your man XC Cyanide. Peace out.